Hello and welcome. This is Method for Love, and today I am pulling a 3-card reading with the question of what do your guides or guide want you to know today? Okay. Okay. So, I have 3 different cards from 3 different decks. The first one is 4 of Earth, which is managing your resources wisely, extremes in how to give and receive money, time, and emotions, start smart business decisions, seeing things as black and white, being charitable. The second card is sync with the cycles. And the third card is the South Node, destined to release. So there is something that is wanting to be known, that to really know what cycle you are in, to keep track on what your thought pattern is, and to listen to how you are feeling, to not ignore the feelings within you. Maybe you're frustrated, or maybe you're calm. 222 on the timer. There's always an energy and it's always moving. And it's kind of interesting how I also have a shirt that says moon phases. So to really pay attention to what your inner world is doing. Whether you are in turmoil or total peace, just really write down how you feel. Also, the dream world is coming up. Like, what are your dreams telling you? It might be a lot, because there are just we are visiting and hopping into other universes in our dreams, and we're even time traveling in our dreams, and there is a specific message that you're getting or that is coming up, and it is trying to tell you something, and to really pay attention. And if you can't remember your dreams, then how do you feel when you wake up? Write that down. Keep a journal on your feelings. There's something that you're going through, maybe patterns, emotional states, or just how you are interpreting life. There is big releases happening at this time. There is things that you are meant to experience that are coming up, or there's big choices that are allowing you to shift through your world in different ways. And to just keep in mind that everything is happening for your highest good, even when you feel like you're going into the depths of a lower dimension mentally, because that is where we get, or where we even go with dimensions, is mental. And then just to really see what you're reflecting in your life. What is your life showing you? And there's a big reminder on to really make smart decisions with your money at this time, not blowing it on dumb stuff that you'll regret later, or just things that you do not need, or things that just to invest in yourself. Choose what you would like to buy wisely. Really deep dive into what you're doing at this time, and to not see everything as black and white, because there is a middle ground, and to see the good in things and what you are noticing. There is success for you as you choose different pathways. You may be going on a crossroads right now where maybe you made a decision and know that no decision is wrong. It's only lessons. To slow down even when everything feels like it's going fast, because you're being pushed into something not by your own design, but a higher power, a higher perspective is needed to see clearly the things that are not meant for you are being divided away out of your life, cut away, to really cut the cords of people or things or situations that you no longer resonate with, that you feel super frustrated, because right now you're really blooming into something different, and it's taking a lot of energy out of you. And sometimes you just need to be alone to really introspect and set some time to be bored and to not be on the computer or the phone, and to really listen to your own wise elder that lives inside you, that will console you. Because maybe you're getting a lot of mixed messages outside of yourself, and you're looping in cycles. There's another cycle. Perspective. Someone is really learning how to make decisions for themselves and have integrity in sticking to that decision. And something with the mouth. To speak. To really stand up for yourself. And to say no as a full sentence. And to love yourself in a different way. There's also some really deep healing going on below the surface. It's happening for you, but it's making no sense to your conscious mind. And to just keep following that push, that inner push. There's something that is coming to the surface to be seen, and it's going to be shown to you within these couple of weeks. Like 5 is just shown. To really push into what you're curious about, more artistic endeavors. To not look so much outside for the signs and symbols, because wherever you are internally is what you're going to see outside. And so to find clarity, you just work on clearing your mind and relaxing into a space that you feel safe in, to breathe more and to move your body, like ecstatic dance or exercise or just shaking it out is really important to move the energy There's a lot of, because I just saw a fox, so there's trickster energy, but to really befriend your internal voices, but have discernment in knowing which one is helping you and which one is just helping you feel like crap, you know? So if it feels like, if it's just total confusion, just to pause and find clarity before moving on. Because there's just too many voices. Spirit speaks in little inklings that feel good, that are calm. But it's not always going to be comfortable. But it's still, and it's loving. To really nurture yourself and to do what's best for you. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to anyone else. The sands of time is swirling around and it's picking up things that don't feel familiar. But there's something all around you that is just asking for you to love yourself and love the process. And to go into the waters to really cleanse your energy. You're not stagnant. There's a power growing within you that is allowing you to trust yourself in a different new phase in life. It's lifting you up and it's tying the tethered pieces together so you could make a rope. You're getting out of a time of depression and sadness. Fun and release is coming. Creativity will help you in ways that you have never thought of before. There's a lot of green and blue, the heart space, and your voice is powerful. A really wise soul told me once, or wrote a post, that to command your word into existence, for your tongue is your wand. And it's so true. Just wake up each morning or grand risings and command what you want your day to look like. Command what you want to feel. And know your connection to spirit is deep and ever flowing. You're being supported in all sorts of ways that you can't even justify yet. You're being edified and shifted and molded and loved. And to just hold faith that you're on the right path. Something about driving a car and innate talents and gifts coming to the surface. Elephants, not just the one behind me, but I was looking that way when I saw it. Remembrance. Remembering something. I'm just getting fragments of things. So maybe there's just little pieces that you're getting of, like, little tidbits. The universe is breadcrumbing you. But this time it's what you need at this time, because right now, if you were to see the whole picture, maybe you wouldn't be ready to see it and you would back down. So it's giving you little surprise notions, telling you, hey, come this way, and seeing how far you can trust without giving up. And you are taking it and moving with it, and you're going to run with it, and it's going to help you to fly and feel your most vibrant self when it all comes together at the right time. To just do the work that you feel you need to do, and it'll come together. And as you're rising horizon, it's beautiful, like a sunset. And to not be rushed into something. Just because others are rushing you doesn't mean that's your timing. I keep on seeing, like, I just saw a black jaguar slowly falling through a paradigm downward in descent, but nourished and in a cocoon of sorts. So I know that black jaguars represent your inner shadow, the being that is being sorted through as you are moving in your evolution, to really see what is being shown. Like a lily, there's layers on the surface of water in her lily pad, floating on the surface. You're walking on water, and you are going through the darkness of the mind that is the soul, sorting you into clarity that is being brought into fruition by choice, but also by following the guidance. For the first time, you are listening to yourself and not abandoning anything that is feeling weird or not being persuaded by something else. The word pharaoh came out. I'm not sure. Ruling, leadership, guiding. What is being called to you is for the greater good of all, for many. It's just right now you're in deep healing, and it's ruminating, it's warm, it's filled. There's a lot happening, and it's meant for you so that you could become a different version that you love, and that you know who you are and what you are worthy of. Maybe astrology is important, because I was just thinking of like phases. I keep on hearing like progress moon everywhere. So maybe that's for somebody to look into their progress moon and how they're feeling. And to really just pay attention to what's inside, and to stop ignoring what you're really needing. Because what your needs in your body, they're talking to you and they're screaming out for you to see them. Because you're over here trying to have everyone else see you, but you are not seeing yourself. And that's what's needed. To really feel and hear what's going on with you, yourself, so that you could develop skills to do that with others. And that's where the service lies. To find out what your why is, and why you move around this earth, and why you came here, and what your mission is. So, you need a deep cleaning. Because I guess I saw it like a toothbrush. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there. Because there's a lot of symbolism that's came through, so... And I don't know what all of it means. So, that is also to figure it out. To really go within. To study, to research. What are you interested in learning about? Sharing what you're learning about when you feel comfortable. When you have all of the facts. And to really be a source of love that's a guiding force with a lot of blue clouds and galaxy. You're in the void right now, and that's okay. You're in the right place. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you another day. Bye.